Hey friends, this is Waylon Lewis of Elephant Journal. I just got out of a Sunday morning discussion and lecture with one of my Buddhist mentors, Frank Berliner. And somewhere in there, it came up about our incessant speediness, which is really encouraged by materialism, encouraged by capitalism. Now, I'm not trying to get all Bernie Sanders on you, although shout out to Bernie in Vermont. But it is a very powerful force in our world, advertising, marketing. So much money is behind filling the space of our daily lives and reducing the space in our daily lives. So whereas in the 80s or 90s, you might have come to a stoplight driving your car, maybe you had the radio, maybe you had like your tape player, maybe your CD player, but you didn't have a phone to immediately get out and tap away at while the light was red. Basically, culture is, being monetized, and our mind has been monetized. The most valuable thing, companies say, is our attention. So a lot of that is troubling because aggression comes out of speediness, out of a tight heart and not breathing. Lack of caring comes out of speediness. We can never make friends with ourselves or our loneliness, what Buddhists call maitri, M-A-I-T-R-I, which I talk a lot about at Elephant because it really helped me. You can't make friends with yourself if you're constantly skipping away to entertainment to get away from any feeling of discomfort. So what I wanted to title this video is, the next time you feel uncomfortable, here's what to do. The next time you feel uncomfortable, that speedy, tight feeling in your heart, or your lungs, really is very simple. You just feel it. Dare to feel it. Just breathe into it. And then you relax. It's really that feeling of, oh well. Oh well, to me, is one of the most profound Buddhist or human mantras that we could ever practice. Oh well, you're looking at it and you're letting go. Or a deep sigh. A sigh is that powerful feeling of breathing through tightness or discomfort or speediness and relaxing. So, oh well isn't really about promoting giving up. It's more about promoting bravery or vulnerability, what Pema Chodron talks about, Brene Brown talks about, Cheryl Strayed talks about, Elizabeth Gilbert talks about, Buddhism talks about. You'll see people all over the world talking about this combination of bravery and vulnerability. Bravery without vulnerability can be machismo or aggression. Vulnerability without bravery can be weak. But if you're willing to be weak, if you're brave enough to be weak, if, as we say, soft front, strong back, if you can combine both qualities, then you can be the fearless warrior in Shambhala or Buddhism. There's a book called Shambhala by Trungpa that talks about this. But really, it's a universal human quality of just being human, of being willing to be open and caring. I've been in love with this partner of mine, and you'll see her eyes get teary about the littlest things. She's so sensitive and so beautifully awake to caring about this world. The other day, we have this Christmas tree that this year we didn't cut down a Christmas tree. We dug one up that was going to get cut down in the national forest. So we actually saved a tree. We just tried, and we planted it, and we tried to keep it alive, and it's done really well. So the other day I said, oh, it's getting to be spring. Soon we can transplant it and put it outside, and it can grow up. And I looked over, and she's getting teary. And that's this beautiful quality of appreciation, which is also kind of that notion of carpe diem. I have a blog about that called Death Comes Without Warning. And it's not that we welcome death or that we wish death on others, certainly, or on animals. It's almost the opposite. It's that because we're aware that life is finite, we appreciate every single day and we use it. May we be of benefit to others. So next time you feel boredom, and you want to run for entertainment, you want to fill that space with a magazine or your phone or talking or whatever, just let that moment of space arise and dwell and exist and continue. And like in a sauna, you might find You can breathe through that tension and relax. And when we relax, we can be fully present and there's nowhere to go. And we can actually really enjoy life. We can feel genuine joy, genuine sadness, genuine the fullness of life in all of its vivid colors. Whereas when you're just running from entertainment to entertainment, trying to fill everything, it can feel efficient, but really it's sort of speedy. And it's sort of the fast food, the salt, the sugar, the grease of life. Whereas we can fully enjoy all the flavors and the good, real, wholesome, simple food of life. All right, hope that was helpful. Oh, and if you want to keep these continuing, please subscribe at Elephant Journal. It's quite affordable and you get to read unlimited articles. elephantjournal.com/subscribe. That's like our Patreon. Thank you. Keep independent media alive.